Hey y'all, so you know that I've been in the job market, right? I was up for two different jobs last week, and on Monday of this week I found out that I didn't get either one. I was talking to my mom, who is a 60s hippie through and through, and she said DEI, and she kept saying DEI, DEI. And she said, you know, if you don't find something in the next 6 months, you're going to have to move out of Texas and go somewhere where they still believe in DEI. And it didn't dawn on me what she was saying to me. All I could think of in that moment of sheer rejection from two different companies, all I could think about was that I was the rejection.
DEI initiative rollbacks impact everyone who is not a straight, white, cisgendered male in this country. I wish that we all did not have to be on the find out side.
Hey guys, welcome back again to my channel. It's so good to have you. Thank you so much for clicking. When you saw this video, so this lady came on TikTok and was sharing how she has been applying for jobs after her layoff. She has been applying for jobs and been getting lot and lot of rejections. Then her mom had to tell her that, you know what, I think DI is the problem. You have been a DI hire for years. And to think that she was in a former job for like 20 years, so all her career has been DI without her knowing what DI meant, or understanding the fact that she is a DI hire. You know how these people always think is the people, black people that are actually DI hires. Now is a final phase for everyone. Well, I've got some stitches from this video for you guys. Let's go watch them. We come back and talk more. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments. Okay, and do well to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up so that more people can see it. And credit to all creators on this video. Let's go watch.
Hey y'all, so you know that I've been in the job market, right? I was up for two different jobs last week, and on Monday of this week I found out that I didn't get either one. I was talking to my mom, who is a 60s hippie through and through, and she said DEI, and she kept saying DEI, DEI. And she said, you know, if you don't find something in the next 6 months, you're going to have to move out of Texas and go somewhere where they still believe in DEI. And it didn't dawn on me what she was saying to me. All I could think of in that moment of sheer rejection from two different companies, all I could think about was that I was the rejection. I didn't understand what the fuck she was saying. And then my personal trainer and I just worked out, which is why my face is flushed. We do it over Zoom. She lives in Washington. And I said to her, you know, I'm in a male-dominated industry. I'm usually the only woman in the room. And she goes, that's what your mom meant. You're the DEI hire. You were the DEI hire. My mom thinks I didn't get those two jobs because men got them. The job before that, the one in Houston, that was from like last month, a dude got that job. I don't know how to feel about this. I always felt like I had skills. I always felt like I had skills, that like I earned my place. Most women in my industry don't make it 20 fucking years like I have. Most women, the most that they make it to is 10 years, and then they bow the fuck out and find something else. And if you don't bow the fuck out after 10 years, the suicide rate of women in my industry jumps through the fucking roof. I thought I had skills. I thought I was outlasting. I thought you want a dinosaur. We've been through it. We know what's going on. And I don't know why it didn't dawn on me that my whole career, I've just been the DEI hire because they needed to hire a woman. I was the only woman in the room because they needed to hire a woman. I don't know how to feel about this. So my whole career was a lie? Has my whole career been a fucking lie? I really don't know how to feel about this. Bye.
I guess when the DEI was rolled away, a lot of people were excited. People like this will be so excited. Oh, they've taken DEI away. That's why they were taking all our jobs. So we're excited because those jobs will get to us now. All those people of color who were taking a job, all of those things that will come to their mind, not knowing that majority of them were enjoying DEI because mostly uh, palm colored people are the ones having the whole DI jobs. DI wasn't just for people of color, it was just a way to make sure that only men do not have all the jobs, okay, especially in male dominated industry like she is in, that people like her could be hired. She felt, it was all a lie. She didn't even believe when the mom told her until the other person had to tell her that you have always been a DI hire. And now her eyes is opening. And truthfully, a lot of them will just be finding out that they have always lived in that DI space without even knowing it.
Now, Texas Born 2 got here on this here app and talked about how she just realized that she has been the DEI hire for over 20 years. Her mama tried to tell her, and she thought her mom was just being obtuse and she didn't get it. Her trainer finally broke it down to her once she told the trainer she had been in a male-dominated industry, and the trainer said, well, that's what your mom meant when she said DEI. And then she has a light bulb moment. Texas Born 2 has made her account private because she done went viral. I'm talking about she's so viral that it done popped up on my For You page multiple times. And here's what annoys me about people like Texas Born 2. When they go super viral and they don't realize that people are going to be like, well, what the hell did you think you was? Like, because not for nothing, when you watch the video, and if you haven't watched it, you can search Texas Born 2, am I the DEI hire? It will come right up because everybody and their mama done stitched it. You can see the light bulb going off, whereas the rest of us who are looking, we're like, girl, the call is coming from inside the house. But when she thinks about DEI, you see that she does not equate herself to DEI. And for years, a lot of people have been trying to sell to a very specific demographic that they are the top beneficiaries from DEI, diversity, equity, and inclusion. And the thing that we have had to tell people over and over again is that DEI is beneficial to so many subcategories that people don't even realize. And Texas Born 2 really has an FAFO moment. And baby, when she realized the call is coming from inside the house, she is now rethinking her entire career. Was her entire career a lie? Now, I don't believe her entire career was a lie, right? I do believe that she probably has learned a lot. I do believe that she may have supposed to have been in them rooms, but the first opportunity they got to relieve her of their position, they decided to go with nepotism and the good old boys club, and she has found out.
And I don't know why it didn't dawn on me that my whole career, I've just been the DEI hire because they needed to hire a woman.
Before I get to what I'm about to say, I want the original poster to know that you are qualified. You may actually even be overqualified for the positions that you are applying for. However, no matter what political affiliation you have, red or blue, DEI was sold as Black people taking away from white folks. We are still early on in the Trump presidency, and I have a feeling in the next few years, a lot of other people are going to find out the same way you did, that they were, in fact, the DEI hire. Everyone has this misguided idea that DEI was just about Black people, when actually what DEI is recognizing differences, ensuring fairness, and creating belonging for everybody. It was never just about Black people. It was about immigrants, veterans, women, and making sure qualified applicants are not looked over based on their skin color, their sexual orientation, their religion, but because DEI was sold as something that explicitly benefited Black people. Everyone took the bait, hook, line, and sinker. And now people are going to have to find out the hard way that they were, in fact, also the DEI hire. Let's just hope it isn't too late by the time everyone figures this out. Stay woke.
Could you imagine the look on her face when she eventually found out that she has always been a DI hire? Imagine when you feel that you got a job based on merit, but it looks like you never did because you were considered based on the fact that you are a woman and you are under like a DI, right? She was so shocked, and that's why she didn't really get it when the mom was telling her that she's a DI hire. See, the truth is that a lot of people will be finding out soon. Like a lot of persons like her, palm colored people, they will all be finding out little by little that DI was a thing for them, not really for people of color, like they all thought. They all thought that okay, when he has to do with DI hiring, it has to do with these other people. So rolling it back was never a problem for them. Even when people started, boycotting some of these companies that rolled back DI, some of them were not excited about it. They keep saying, why boycott? How long are you going to boycott a particular company? Like they were all on the internet trying to call out people who decided to boycott these companies because they rolled back DI, not knowing that it was all actually for them as well. They felt it was for people of color alone, not knowing that they were also part of the people that this boycotting was going to benefit. And for some of those companies who are bringing back I think that they didn't know that it was people of color that really stood in the gap for them, even if they didn't make a lot of noise about it. But their dollars speak for them or spoke for them, yeah. But guys, let me know what your thoughts are in the comment. Let's have that conversation. What do you think about this woman and her DI hiring? Let me know what you think in the comments. Please do what subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up so that more people can see it. Thank you so much for watching. Gratitude to all creators on this video, guys. And I look forward to seeing you all on this, on my next video. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button to be part of the family. See you guys on my next video. Bye, guys.